Sometimes I'm looking back through them. I'm wondering where the details of remote viewing as fraudsters, and how the gaslighting of knowing that when you're attached to people, it's people that you know, but that you live your life with people with equipment that can't erase your mind. And that there's gaps in your memory, that there's other people who are attempting to make you where they call going back in time, so that way you can remember. So then now is in this moment, they're shutting machines down, they're claiming and they're seeing the chain reactions of when people log into your drive. I contacted Google about the problem with having the details of my life, my pictures deleted. But then listening to people who claim that they're gonna get paid for bringing my pictures back. But then like today on Thanksgiving, the memory of this day in the cloud online through technologies, and how on OneDrive I have some pictures, maybe one or two again on a different drive. I didn't have those pictures. What's there versus what wasn't there? And other pictures when on this day I had them all on the different platforms. Facebook memories came up, I screenshot the video and downloaded the lack of memories. As a photographer, each outrageous to be targeted by such individuals to steal my life story. Sheppard Junior gave out my Airbnb address and door codes, asking the Latter-day Saints to kill me again. Their perdition now. It's just interesting, and then I'm gonna say, or is it? Because that's what I'm supposed to say to remind myself of what I say next. When I say that, and now what I'm gonna say after that. Because really what we're really doing here is doing a memory game for 5 decades. So how the artificial intelligence AI really works is that patterns of conversations, that when somebody says something we said of it inside is the machine, and somebody else says the next button. So when they talk about pushing that button, they're talking about the settings that you set for the characteristics of the character button set. That way one another word is said after that, so that way just like with the spell check. But since people are changing the closed captioning and it's being interpreted, so that way today's Thanksgiving was about the interpretation of film back and forth, watching foreign films today in the closed captioning. And who's really in charge now of the interpretation of what goes from another language into English? So since utilizing the same machine, the same artificial intelligence AI out of America that controls the worldwide economy, and the scripting for Hollywood, for the cartoons, for CGI, for the artificial intelligence of the intellectual property patents of Susan Sheppard, turning into realities. And once again, the claiming deleted the money. But then really I would owe this other money that they've been saying the last few days. Me into foreign name, replacing prominence, different platforms. We're all integrated to the machine. So is there attempting to figure out how to shut these machines off in America? They continue to find ways to disrupt the economy and the ability to share news. There isn't payments, real ID platforms still do ID about these people who brag about using remote viewing and watching film through people's eyes instead of utilizing it here in America for the protecting of identity, and to be able to feel real new, the threatening me against it. I about how everything's my fault. I could see TV needs to be documented. That literally me flush out a toilet. Crazy lot of they saying so believe that by flushing and flooded, that I'm not responsible for making my daughter blind for flushing and flooded. But as they're sharing their stories, and I'm documented by how they like to use microphones and people's brains and play mine aim by foreigners. But what they're really doing is review on the dial. They like to take credit for not only symptoms OCD but making people paranoid. And they just made someone lose something, and they're gonna be the one to keep track of where it was. And when somebody else comes to my brain because that person's no longer logged in, and then when that next crying content, but apparently Thanksgiving's the day that all these people show up trespassing, and it's just the day of stealing in America. Because apparently God is the day to trespass of the US rights. So really what we're going back to is the gaslighting. Because all these people claim they have no money and they act like they don't have it.